Okay. I hope it works. Well, I do so. Uh, okay. I hope everyone can hear me. If so, that would be really nice. If not, that wouldn't be really nice. And is the music too loud tonight? Because if it is loud enough, then I'm happy, and if it is not, well, I'm not happy. So if I could get feedback, that would be really appreciated. And in the meantime, probably with music being way too loud, I want to greet everyone here because it's a great occasion. It's Monday, so everyone is okay. The music is fine. Great. So it's a great occasion. Time to welcome everyone. Hello. Hello, Mr. Zuf, first on my list. So, welcome, dear friend. You are not a mod. Unfortunately, you didn't want it. I didn't give you that. Hello, Mr. Fowler, our new moderator who has always been there with me and is now with me here. So, it's very nice to see him. Also, Eine Banane, very nice to see you, man. How are your half-finished builds? And Mr. Oki, that's all the people I'm currently seeing in the chat. And if the music is good enough, then I'm good enough. And yeah, don't remind me it's Monday. Yeah, I wouldn't like Monday either. Oh, wow, Mr. Zuf just made an announcement to watch this stream. Well, thank you, Mr. Zuf. We will educate you all who join about towers, about Neo Renaissance. Also known as Renaissance Revival, so the style in which I will be building the mansion, and all the different things tonight will happen and they will be so cool. Birini, why does no one ever make you a mod? Well, that's a good question, but maybe you're from America and the time isn't the same there. Okay, yeah, let me turn down the music slightly because it's not loud in. Oh, is it? Is it? Oh, oh. Can you hear the music? Oh, I think I freaked up. I think the music is gone. I hope it is not, because it's just not. Oh, okay, no, it's back. Okay, good. So, it's 12 people here, so that's good. That's more than I expected. And I think before we start, we can wait for a moment or two before I start with the lecture. And as I said, first 15 to 20 minutes will be a lecture about the style, the Renaissance revival, and all the other things. It will show you the way my thought process, mainly how I designed the whole place, what were my thoughts, what was my inspiration. And yeah, I will also show you my sketches as always, because that's a new part of every stream. Like every leader stream will have these sketches, and that will be really cool. And I will also show you my 3D models that I did in SketchUp, especially for this stream. So they also will be kinda cool, and you will see how other programs other than, I don't know, Planet Zoo work when it comes to building design and Fingus Bongus. And Mr. Zuf just retweeted my tweet. That's really good. Okay, so maybe before we start, before we hit first 5 minutes, how is everyone doing? How has been everyone's Monday, I guess, because yeah, that's what the day was today. Mine personally was really really great. I had a good day back at university, on university, whatever. So yeah, my Monday was great, and I hope yours was too. So that's good. And Birini making a very accurate comment. Unlike Planet Zoo, other programs work. That's the difference. Yeah, for me, Planet Zoo has been a hassle lately because it won't open. But I hope today it will open after the lecture. Maybe it will get a kick. Okay, Mondays were Mondays. That's good. So I guess there won't be more people joining. Probably they are probably missing the whole lecture. So let me start. Oh, Mr. Visual Offender, my day is great now that the stream started. Oh my god, that's so heartwarming. Okay, Zoof having a real Zoofy Monday, that's what I like to see. And Oki didn't kill anyone today, so that's good. Okay, so let me start the actual lecture, and to do it I need to change thingies. Okay. Well, I will also open the stream on my phone, because this way I will be able to actually see what's happening on the chat, because I don't have two screens as Mr. Zoof does, but it's okay. I can manage. Does everyone see the... Yeah, I think you see the whole lecture, the slideshow. It should, at least on my phone, it is there. Okay. So, does everyone see the first slide of the slideshow? Rich YouTuber live. Tak. Yes, it's in Seville. I'm not sure. It's in Spain. But the thing I'm showing you right now in the first on the first slide is actually Plaza de España, or Spanish Square in Seville, which is also written down below the picture. And it is a very well-known Renaissance revival building that is considered one of the most... how do you call it? I mean, it is Renaissance revival, and you can see it, and it's like, when you think about this style, you think about Plaza de España or Spanish Square. So that's why I'm presenting it to you on the first slide. But first, let me get to the origins of the style and get me... I want to bore you with useless facts, which I kinda like, because they allow me to, actually get down to research. And when I was planning out the whole building, so the mansion, I thought about different styles. First, I thought about a style that is called a classicism. And here is the example, the Holy Trinity Church in Warsaw, which is called Kościół Świętej Trójcy in Polish. And I really like this building personally. It is a very classicistic building, and why didn't I go for it? Well, I've read somewhere that classicists used very strict rules, and they wanted their builds to be either central or on a square plan. They were really trying to connect their buildings with the ancient standards. That's where... Oh my god, I can't speak English today. That's from the name comes from. Classicism is because of the classic style of Greek and ancient Roman architecture, and that's what the architects back then wanted to do. This is in Warsaw, Poland. Yeah, thank you, Mr. Zuf. And hello, Mr. Milton. I think I was reading this today with a translator. So yeah, yes, okay. Classicism was there during even Renaissance and Baroque, and it was developing until the end of the 18th century, when it kind of stopped developing as classicism and it became neoclassicism, or the classicism revival. That's the new style, and you can see the difference because the lighter gray bar is the classicism and the darker gray one is neoclassicism. And then something like Renaissance came. I'm sorry for butchering that name. Renaissance revival. That's a style that happened in the beginning of the 19th century and was there until very late 19th century. It even appeared in the 20th century, and this is the style I'm going for with the Mane-sion. While, architects that built in or designed in the neo-Renaissance style didn't want their buildings to be as big and as squarish as the classicistic ones, so they actually got their inspiration from the Renaissance style, which happened in the 15th and 14th century. And that style also, like classicism, it also based on the ancient architecture, but not so much because there were new elements. Well, why there were new elements? Because Renaissance was about the not utilitarian architecture, but architecture for the people. They stopped building that many churches. They focused on cities. That's when Renaissance developed, and that's how people building in Renaissance revival also continued to do. What are the key faults of this style? Buildings are more vertical rather than they are more horizontal rather than vertical. Why? Because the architects didn't want their builds to like reach the sky and reach the god as in the previous centuries. So they actually wanted more horizontal lines. But buildings like town halls or churches, they had towers, because towers are like a key point from a distance. So that's why they did towers basically. And that is a very short explanation of Neo-Renaissance. I will have a deeper look into the style in the upcoming stream, because this stream isn't about the whole building as a building, but the tower in general. And one more thing that I have on this slide, Neoclassicism. Yes, that's the name I used earlier. When classicism turned into neoclassicism, which are synonyms considered by many architects. It continued until, I believe, half of the 20th century. That's that's when we can still see classicistic builds or neoclassicistic. And my main inspiration, which actually started, which allowed me to look into the tower design, was Plaza de España, or the Spanish Square in Seville. Or Seville. I don't know how to read that, but it was my key inspiration, and I love every aspect of it. Maybe it's too big to be a Jewish building, yeah, I know, but I really like the towers there. And unfortunately, my final towers do not look like it, because I wanted to go slightly less ornamented. I wanted to have something simpler, and I didn't want my build to be confused with Baroque, which people sometimes do with Plaza de España, but that doesn't matter. Plaza de España, I will show you a few pictures, is a massive building that was once, I believe, a garrison building for Spain, and now it's a giant courtyard, giant plaza on which you can take a stroll and wander around. And it has very nice towers. It has very nice towers, which are in actually few parts of the building. They are on the end of the wings. Wings are also half a circle, and that's really cool. And they are in the main part. And as you can see, I have actually many photos because I really like the towers there. They are too ornamented, as I said, and they wouldn't fit in my building, but this was like a breaking point for me. This was like the first time I actually considered towers, and because of Plaza de España, or the Spanish Square, now I consider towers a very integral part of the building I will be doing soon. Okay. But Plaza de España wasn't my only inspiration. In the upcoming stream, when I will be talking about the whole building, the facades, and the style there, Hey, Miss Christina, nice to see you. I think you will like today's stream because it is about classicistic forms, but mainly neo-Renaissance Renaissance revival and their architecture. And I know you and Mr. Haribo love that. So yeah, gonna I might recommend checking it out. It's like a little lecture. So yeah, other inspiration. This is National Art Gallery Zachęta. Zachęta is the name. It is also in Warsaw, Poland. I tried to pick examples from Poland and buildings that I saw in person and that inspired me in person. So this is Zachęta. It's also Renaissance revival. It was built during that epoch, and it also has many signs that indicate that is this. I will save the stream, no problem. I think the last one saved automatically, so so I hope this one does too. So as I was talking, why Zachęta is a Renaissance revival building? Well, because of the ancient ideas like the tympanon above the entrance. We also have columns which are not part of the building, but they are actually a decoration, so they do not present the values of the Greek but rather values of the Roman architecture. And we have windows that are same in height on lower and higher level, which I didn't necessarily use in my build, but I will give an explanation to that later. So this was Zachęta. And then we have my second inspiration for the facade and for the idea for the building. It's National Museum in Prague, Czech Republic, or Czech Republic. From this one, I really like and appreciate the tympanon and like the whole composition of it. But I also like the towers, or more like domes. Yeah, they are more like domes on the sides. And yeah, generally this building looks awesome, and I couldn't resist and not put it here. But now let's take a look at my sketches, which is the most embarrassing part of all these lectures, every week or every 2 weeks, or in this case every 3 weeks. And I prepared them in a slightly more appealing way than the last week, because not last week, but 3 weeks back, because 3 weeks back they were only just plain sketches on a plain white paper, but now they are in this nice form. So let me open my sketchbook. This is my actual sketchbook, and black as for architects. And here you can see my first sketches of the building that I did in a hurry because I really wanted to go to sleep, but I still had few ideas in mind and I wanted them to be put on a paper. So these are my two facade ideas and my back elevation idea for the place. As you can see, they are wonky. I didn't use ruler in any of these sketches. I didn't use in any of these sketches. I did use ruler, but yeah, they are just to illustrate the idea. So as you can see, the higher one is a rectangle and two towers that are put next to it. I didn't like this idea, so it won't happen. And the idea below that I think we'll discuss it later, is a hexagon. At least it should be a hexagon from which these towers emerge, but I think we will discuss it later. And then let me turn the pages. Here we have actual tower research, also no ruler because who needs a ruler. We have different dome or helmet types here, which I also researched, and I had fun time calculating them. I mean, maybe not calculating them, but I had great time measuring things, so they have this nice math basis behind them. Oh my god, Mr. Multenen Lidl had a birthday actually, and I didn't see it. I didn't see it coming. So happy birthday from me. Maybe we'll play you a happy birthday song soon. And I hope this stream will turn out as a great birthday present. Late, but still, happy birthday, man. And yeah, it slightly distracted me, but it was in a good cause. And on the right side we have the facade, also calculated mathematically, and I think we'll discuss that also later. We also have 3D stones that I tried to incorporate. We have Doric column there. We'll also talk about it, but maybe not today. And then we have a tower on the bottom, which is emerging from a circle, because my current idea for the building is for it to have upsides. So these are like these little circles extending from the main body of the building, and it was first observed, I believe, in ancient Roman architecture. Yes, even Hagia Sophia in Constantinople has upsides. So yeah, that's an oldest trick in the book. So now let me get out of my sketchbook and show you these sketches, but with a nicer contrast. So they have actually a white background and they are blacker, so you can see more details. So these are the first two facade ideas. As I said, the rectangular one and the octagonal one. And as you can see, the octagonal one, actually towers are emerging from sides of the octagon, and they look kinda cool. And I like this idea, but then if I want upsides or apsides, I don't know even if that's word in... Yeah, I think it's a word, yeah. But if I want them, I need to make the front part of the building circular, but that will be a matter for another stream. Then we have a nicer look at the wonky no ruler facade, and as you can see we have two sections. So the bottom section is actually made out of these nice stone bricks, and then we have a line of cornice, I guess. Yes, it's a line of cornice. Then on top of cornice we have a little base for the columns and the actual window. Then we have window with an archway and smaller Doric order columns, a keystone on the top of the arch of the window. That's just a detail, but it's a nice one. It's really Renaissance like detail. And then we have Doric order in the columns, and then on top of that we have the whole entablature. Yeah, we have a cornice architrave there, and the middle part that in Polish is called fryz. Oh, thank you. That's a very fast thingy to do. And then we have the towers and the tower helmets, and actually the helmet that you see on the top is what is called a lantern. So through these little archways light comes inside, but in the end I don't want my whole helmet to be a lantern, so as in Plaza de España, so we will actually not do that, and we'll have a little lantern that won't put any light inside the helmet on top of the actual body of the helmet. And good evening, Mr. Jeroen, nice to see you. And as you can see, I think the sketches, two most to the left, and the one that is kinda in the middle. Oh, I have a cursor. So this one, these three ones are kinda the final ones. I like the shape. I like how the thing is mounted on this little octagon. Is extending from the squarish base, and here you have a little cross section. So it's like if you would cut it through here, like have a line going like that, you would have a window here, you would have the upper part, the lower part, then you would have a nice ceiling here, and this way light would actually go to the initial staircase, because I haven't said that yet, but towers were mainly used for stairs, like staircases. And that was, yeah, that's also an old trick in the book. In Aquisgrain, where the Charlemagne, no, no matter. There is like this fortress that has a chapel in Aquisgrain, I think, and they also have these nice towers that have spiral staircases, and it's like the Emperor Chapel with Westwork. Sure. Another thing, yeah, I actually modeled out the whole tower in SketchUp, so that's an architecture software, and as you can see, it is still lacking one part because on the previous, no, on the previous slideshow you see there is this little extending thing, and it should also be here, but I didn't have time to model it out. It's a very basic model, but as you can see, everything is in place. The first section, cornice, then the giant window section, entablature, I guess so, yeah, the circular window part, and the actual dome. And you also have this ceiling here. Well, it wouldn't be like this in a tower. Actually, in the tower it would be over the circular window, but I wanted to see how the rest of the building, which will be lower, would look, and by doing this I was able to see how these windows behave and that they look like one from the inside, but I will show you that later. Then let us take a little a little portion of this from the front, and as you can see, this looks clean, right? Well, why does it look clean? Because I actually used some mathematics for it, and I did something Renaissance Revival architects would do, and I actually separated into sections, and well, that's not good, Mr. Fodder. Okay, but back to the subject. As you can see, tower is actual tower body without the helmet is 3 squares high, and we have the first square that is only the bottom part, including this anti-stain thingy, which I still don't know how to call, and we have the without the cornice. Then part with the I have one more. Yeah, then we have this. This is the first section. The second section is actually 1 3/4 square high. The window part ends at 1.5 square high, but the whole entablature here is a quarter of the square. Then we have the circular window part, which also contains the final cornice and final architrave, and then to make it 3 squares we have this little extension here that is a octagon put on the top of the actual place. So these are the first tower renders that I did, and yeah, I'm quite happy how they turned out, as for a very work in progress renders. But why do we use towers, and why do I insist on using towers? Well, this is my current building plan, which looks kinda silly. It looks like a manta ray or something like that. Hello Fane, nice to see you. How are you doing? So this is my current building plan, and why do we have towers? Well, I have this thing in mind. This is the front view. I have this thing in mind that these towers, these 2 towers, will actually be connected, and that they will serve a purpose. So, like this middle part of the building isn't here by chance. This will be a butterfly house, or like a walk through rainforest, something like that, where guests will be able to walk in and observe the rainforest inside. But for guests who don't want to experience the temperature change and all these things, there needs to be a way to miss this exposition. And to miss this exposition, uh, no, Fane, you didn't miss that much. You didn't. So for guests that don't want to miss the exposition and don't want to feel the temperature on their own skin, they need to take a different path, and this path will lead outside the whole place. And as you can see, and they will be able to actually see what's inside through windows, but they wouldn't be able to go inside. So then towers serve a very nice purpose, because if we have towers here, like in this place, the path can go through them, and it will look kinda cool, and I like this idea. But if we decide to move the towers and don't have them like sticking inside the building, they can be like here, like external towers, and then they would be connected via a little wall here, and they wouldn't need to be connected via a little wall here, and then they actually would serve a staircase purpose. This way they wouldn't serve a staircase purpose, no, they would be rearranged. But if they were outside the building, they would serve as a staircase. But this is all to be considered, and it is all to be well, Mr. Fodor, that's a good that's a nice thing, but actually in Renaissance there weren't many gardens, like botanical gardens and like things, orangeries, like greenhouses were more of a Victorian thing, and they developed back then. But I don't want this building to necessarily feel all that neo-Renaissance and everything. Hello, Mr. Caesar. Good to see you. We are in the middle of a lecture, so but it's okay. But it's okay. You can catch up on this if you want. The stream will be available to rewatch. So, what I was saying, I don't want this building to feel all that Renaissance and out of place. I want it to be in a zoo, and it is a common thing in zoos to repurpose these buildings for the newest standards. And having a nice butterfly garden inside with rainforest, climate and plants and things would be a thing that zoos would do, and I guess yeah, I guess I'm not that wrong, am I? But about these not tower related stuff we will talk on another stream. So more things about the towers. This one I also modeled out in SketchUp. Like the lowest part of the tower we have discussed needs to have this nice stone trimming. I really like. Yeah, no, I'm finishing. Time is short. I'm short on time. So we have two variants which we need to decide on tonight, and we have a 3D stone elevation that was also used in Baroque, but it was also used in Renaissance and Renaissance Revival and Baroque Revival, and it is also mathematically correct. It's 25 by 50 for the giant plates, and then 12.5 by 50 for the smaller plates, and they cross exactly in the middle. I like this one because this gives texture to the building, but we don't need to settle on that. We can also get the 3D texture, but then do not do the smaller slabs, only do the bigger ones. But we can also have the carved ones on the right, and the carved ones on the right are 50 by 25, obviously. And they do not have that nice 3D edges as in 3D stone elevation on the left. They were most likely once a solid wall, but they got these ridges, or like these little vents, not vents, that's very Amogus Sus of me, these little, I don't know, let's say concrete rivers carved into them with a chisel or something. So that's the end. Thank you. It was, yeah, I think I used too much time for it, but it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I hope you all liked it. Let me go to the SketchUp for a moment, and let me actually okay, let me actually show you the thing. So this is the difference between the 3D and 2D. The 3D is much more to the front, and it will play with the shades more nicely, and this one is more like a chiseled one thingy. And here is the little tower model. As you can see, it's very in scale. This is Eric Cartman, but in reverse colors. And here we have other things that I did, but yeah, this is a little file. Don't look at that, that's work in progress. So with that being done, we can actually go and open up Planet Zoo. So I hope everyone liked the lecture, and I hope no one yeah, Planet Zoo. Oh, is it working? It should work right now. Yeah, I hope no one fell asleep. Yeah, I like that human. Okay. As the Planet Zoo is launching, I can show you one thing. Yes, this one, and then look at this. This is so great. We can get the human, and then we can scale her and make her. Yeah, we can make her white. Nice. Yeah, I like SketchUp. I really do. And she's so creepy. She constantly looks at me. It's creepy. Okay. Yeah, back to Planet Zoo. Planet Zoo. Okay. Okay, Fane is not asleep. That's good. That's what I wanted to say. See, and Zoof. No. Yeah, I was meant to find Zoof, and he also sent me a picture. But yeah, I guess I lost him once again. Yeah. Well, doesn't matter. Next stream we'll find Zoof. Yeah, I made her American. Yeah, well. And before we actually start, I want to show you. The rat house. I called that. I called the thing like that. Backstage opportunity, rat house. Well, I have attempted at making a Renaissance this time tower once, and it was based on Zamość town hall, which I really admire, and the whole city is called the Pearl of Renaissance. That's how the place is called, yeah, by Poles. So I think that's if Zamość is not Renaissance, then I don't know what is. And as you can see, this is the tower I made once upon a time. We have a few things that we'll actually share with my newest tower. Not necessarily this, because these are actually very different style of columns that were introduced in Renaissance. We have the windows will be very much alike, because we will make them. We'll have these little columns here, but it won't be as chiseled as here, because I don't like that much detail. Yes, this is where the floppa climbed. That's true. Probably the cornice will be kinda similar to this part, but we'll see that. Arches will be kinda similar. I don't want to get overboard though. And the roof will probably be made out of similar pieces as here, because here we use the limestone pieces, and I really love them. So like the roof there will also be probably made out of that, and if not, we'll need to find something that looks slightly more metal-y, if that makes sense. I hope it does. So yeah, that is my little neo-Renaissance building of the town hall. And I'm not sure why I did that. You don't do that, kids, please. That's not very stylish. I didn't have a freaking idea what I was doing back then. Like, yeah, it's a mess. Like, this should be the keystone, but as you can see, yeah. This was also meant to be a keystone, but oh my god, yeah, it's horrible. And there's no entablature. Okay, yeah, I guess we need to. Oh, but as you can see, it has some mathematical equations. So we are going to actually build now. Oh, thank you, Fane. But it's a very old project. So yeah, I think, yeah, I was building it, you know, when I was building it, when we were still building Leśna Ostoja. So that was quite some time ago. No, I didn't say do that, kids. I said don't do that. Please don't do that. Mane-sion. Or maybe you really like the lecture and maybe you want to make it longer. Maybe you want a Doric column lecture now, or maybe composite column lecture, or maybe Ionic or Ionic column lecture. It all depends on you guys. Maybe you want lectures. Hello, maid wolves. Who do we have here? Sophia and Eduardo, our wolves, and we'll be building today. Yay! That's actually great. Do embed. Yeah. You can play with me, Mr. Oki, but you won't play with the law. And we can actually get to building. It's like something I would never say in Valby City Zoo. Get to building. Oh, by the way, guys, I have a little question. The question is, would you guys want me to record these streams and put them as speed builds later, so you can rewatch them, or do you want them to be, I don't know, stream exclusive, so whatever happens in the stream is stream exclusive and you don't want to share it with anyone? Because yeah, I don't have problem with either of those. That's pretty, that's not steep enough. Yeah, but we are now trying. Why do we have alerts? I don't want alerts. So yeah, it all depends on you, really. I don't have a problem with you. Yeah, I don't have a problem with you. I don't have a problem with you saying no. Obviously both. Oh no, it's Mr. Człowiek. I better leave before he says that I was supposed to go with him to a chocolate factory. I guess it works time-wise, like making speed builds is, I don't know, record that and I'm recording that during the stream and then edit it, and that takes like 20 minutes at most. So yeah, that's not much. Yeah, that's chunk of a tower, isn't it? It is. Okay, so if we want that, then we need to do that. Okay. We need a human for scale, that's for sure. Yeah, not gonna happen, Mr. Człowiek. Okay. You can see Willy Wonka here. There you go. Willy Wonka. Happy now? I think you are. Okay. So we might actually get as well to the building, and we will also we'll use the modules as I said. But I don't want to make it too big. Mr. Zuf, that's not a fact to share, and Mr. Człowiek is not my date. He is not, and he will never be. I did not promise anything. I refuse to agree. That would be monstruous if that thing was free. What would that be? 12 meters? Oh, is it that bad? It is certainly not bad. Chocolate was good though. That's nice. I'm happy you enjoyed it. You enjoyed it, Mr. Zoof. Creeps. You guys are creeps. Well, it's a shame you can't put screenshots on YouTube. Oh, I was supposed to record that. Yeah, great. But now I'm making calculation. Okay. We are going F9. Great. Okay, we'll have Machilla for the speed build. So, if you are ever gonna expect the speed build, it will be out there on Saturday, probably. I think so, yeah. I think it will be Saturday. Okay. So, green. And then we'll go for 2 meters by 2 by 4. Yeah, it's a shame Zoof doesn't know Polish. Are you okay? You guys want to cancel me? Oh my god! Oh my god! Yeah. Have whatever picture you want. Oh, that will make for 4. Yeah, that is the Oculus part. Mr. Jovik, if you yeah, it will have a special leader voiceover, and I will talk about giraffes in that. Oh yeah, that's definitely too high. Oh my god, that's like a skyscraper. Yeah, we'll need to think about that. Oh my god, yeah, we'll go 3 meters, I guess. Yeah, that's too much. And then imagine also the dome. Yeah, that's like a skyscraper. Okay, yeah, that won't work. It was a nice try though. No, please do not cancel me, guys. I love you. I love you all. Maybe not all, but most of you I do. You're my true loves. Like Mr. Zoof. Okay. We'll go for 3 meters. That's what we'll go for. And 2. Okay. Yeah, 3 meters doesn't look that bad, but then we also need the part for this. And then, yeah, I think we'll go for 3 meters. Good enough for you. Well, man, no. That won't work. I have too many loyal fans, like Zoof. He will defend me if needed. Will you, Zoof? Please say you will. And do you all grid pieces users? You still use grid pieces? 3 is kinda small. Okay. Oh no. Yeah, we'll make it 4, but without recoloring them. Well, this is not as bad, I guess. Well, it is still bad. Don't get me wrong. but it's not bad, you know. You can make it like this. Yeah, it's a tower. It needs to be higher. The whole building would be like this. Like this. Okay, Mr. Fowler. I see what you're doing there. And that's not nice, not pleasant, man. Yeah, this is kind of nice. Like, imagine a person walking next to this building. Yeah, it's high. Oh wow, it's high. No way, it's so high. It's high. Okay, yeah, it will be a very boring speed build, but we'll make sure to make it interesting. Okay, so that means we can actually go and start working. So, I will show you now how to make a ruler. We'll go and we take limestone pieces. We take limestone brackets, and limestone brackets are 10 centimeters wide. And then we copy it, we change color to, I don't know, black, and then we can, yeah, do it like this, and then we can make them and like this. We are left with 80 centimeters, and now we have a whole meter. As simple as that. Yeah. So we will actually go for, yeah, that looks like 50 centimeters, no cap. Yeah, it would be a perfect 50 centimeters, but then look at this. Yeah, it's not nice. Eduardo doesn't agree. No, he does not. Well, if Eduardo does not approve, then we need to find a better way to do that. And how to make it, we'll think about it. There are many great pieces, but not all of them are 50 by 25. Is this 50 by 25 by any chance? No, it's not. Well, I love Planet Zoo sometimes, but only sometimes. How am I sure they are 10 centimeters? Because if we take a 1 centimeter thingy, a 1 meter thingy, and then we put it here, we are left with 1 meter. See? It's a meter. It's a ruler. It works. Mr. Fowler, that was a very nice question. I really thank you for asking it. Why isn't my wife here to support me? Well, you all know Maiva. She sometimes, yeah, sometimes she's a great woman in general, but yeah, sometimes she needs to rest with the rest of her family, with her dog. It's not easy, man. Maybe plaster. Are we? Did we just start building and did we like get our first obstacle? Oh yeah, that looks like 50 centimeters. Well, it certainly is nearly 60. It is a millimeter off. Okay, okay. Yeah, I agree. It is a millimeter off. But what you gonna do about it? Nothing. That's what I thought. This would be cool, but these are stone. This is 50 centimeters. Yeah, see? This is 50 centimeters, you cheeky little burger. Or bogger. Or bugger. Whatever. Yeah, I like this. This might prove good. Because this might be... No, it's 20. Yeah, but it's okay. It's okay. We'll make... But this, at the other hand, is 25. Tell your mom. Yeah. Okay, we'll use these pieces. No cap. No, please, guys, please. I, 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 I didn't mean to. Okay, I didn't mean to, guys. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to make an error, you know. Okay. Do you enjoy the music, or should we switch to the playlist that was there? I don't know. Last time, because last time we were actually listening to this bopping chill hits. Why don't you just take 5-10 centimeter brackets? Because brackets have an awful texture, and I want something smoother for this part. And don't get me started on the texture, because you already know how this conversation ends, Mr. Frodo. Is there Mr. Caesar here? I'm just wondering. I don't want to make fun of him or anything that he isn't here, but he was here. And now is he here? Yeah, no, not sure. Okay. So yeah, the other day I had this awesome thought to steal everything that Zoof has and make my own Discord. But then I thought, no, everyone should join Zoof Discord, and I very much encourage you all to join Zoof Discord. How kind of me. Yeah, this kinda messed up my whole thing. Indeed. How does it look in the shade? Yeah, it's alright. Yeah, it's alright. It's alright. It's less alright like that, though. Why is that? Well, will anyone see this? Yeah, they will. Yeah, that Zoof guy sounds cool. Are you still here? Oh my god, no. Not you. Okay, and now we'll take these brackets and show Mr. Fodder what I meant with the awful texture. Tam taram tam 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 tam. Oh, and by the way, guys, I need to host a survey. Yeah, it's time to host a survey. Time to host a survey. Oh my god, Fodor, how mod of you. How to make a survey? Okay. Okay, there is a survey. No. To yeah. There is a survey. Please take it. Please take it. Okay, 3D stones. Okay, now we are doing 3D stones. Oh. Oh, it's 50-50. Nice. Okay. Oh, sorry, there was a cut, I believe. And it was not a cat like my cat, like Mr. Jet or Mr. Mikey. No, it was a very different type of cat. Yeah, this one behaves slightly better. Yeah, we'll see. But then if you want to do this and don't have these overlaps, we'll have to make so many bad decisions. But I'm making them every day, so that doesn't matter all that much. Okay. This needs to be done in the finest detail. That's what my master said. Master Ugwe. And now you know why Valby City Zoo takes so long. A few days ago I spent a lot of time making making special tiles for blind people. It was such an amazing task. But I delivered, you know. Yeah, no, maybe. Monkey. Where is a monkey? Did I say a monkey? Who is a monkey? What do we mean? Oh. Oh, so, oh wait, why can't I vote? Yeah, we'll see which facade looks better. I have another question, but this one is more for a chat other than anything else. Oh yeah, that's 30. That's too much. Yeah, I am a perfectionist, and that's what makes me leader or leader, however you wanna call me. But look, this one is actually 25. This one is okay. Yeah, we'll go with this one. And we'll change the color to white. Oh, it's a shining white. Yes. I love white facades, you know? They are just perfect. Maybe not too much shade, but I love them. I love every part of them. Okay. Yeah. Okay, we'll actually make two versions. Oh, it is the biggest banger of them all. It is the Planet Zoo theme. It's an absolute banger, guys. Absolute banger. Okay, and then we take you. Yeah, it's too white. Although, no, it is. Why is plaster not working today? I'm not sure. So, actually, in my master plan, the gaps between the chiseled stones are 1.5 centimeter each, but we won't be. I really like the question. How do? Well, do I do the story now? Well, I do the story now. Leader or leader? Well, when I was making the account, there was no doubt that it is pronounced leader. Why? Well, because leader is a word in Polish and it means basically a leader, but in English. And leader is just the way people started calling me, and I was like, yeah, it's okay. I think I can accept the truth that they will start calling me like that. So I used it in my motto, or however you wanna call it. Oh my god, or whatever you wanna call it. But then people actually started calling me other things, like Lionar, El Rider, and that was too much for me to incorporate in my logo, and in the logo, no, in the slogan. So that's why I'm on paper I should be called leader, but you can call me however you wanna. No, not a loader, and please do not call me a barrier. Wait, we need to actually measure if that's the half of the, if that's the perfect half. Red. Not 100. That's slightly too much. Yeah, that's too much. Oh no, it's not too much. Oh, it's perfect. Yeah, I have a ruler in my. No, please do not call me. Yes, I want to be a great leader. No, please don't call me loader. That's not nice, guys, please. Okay, that's okay. So that would be the two, like the chiseled elevation. Yeah, it looked kind of cool. And now we will make the other thing, but there is a trick thing there to do. Like, if you think about it, if you want to have the chiseled ones, not the chiseled ones, but the 3D ones, actually 50 by 25, then the rectangle inside needs to be smaller. So we will use it like that. We'll make it 45 by 20, and that should do the trick. That's 25 right there. And if you want to make it 45, then we need to make it 40. Oh yeah, that would be 45. Yeah, no doubt that would be 45. And then we can rotate it slightly so there is no overlapping, and the textures merge nicely. Okay, they merge. Do they? They do. And then we need to make them. Oh my god. Okay, guys, my plan zoo just died. Yeah, well, let me boot up the game once again. Didn't it die like that the week before? Not the week before, 3 weeks ago. It like randomly died. It's nice, right? It's really nice that it died. I hope it saved some of the progress. Yeah, that was a little accident, but as Bob Ross said, life is happy little accidents and we need to appreciate them. And I appreciate this accident as long as it doesn't take my stones away. Why loader just fits perfectly into the fits in perfectly with the fact that I will be loading Plan Zoo right now. Oh, that's good. Maybe finally it will work. No. I hate my life. Guys, please put F in the chat. F for the chiseled facade. Thank you, Fane. You're so supportive. Yeah, it wasn't a happy little accident, as Bob Ross would say. That was a not happy little accident. Yeah, thank you guys, thank you. Family of these towns really appreciate the fact that you mourn the loss of these towns. Yeah, I'm sorry, Oki. Sorry to disappoint you. But life is what it is. Yeah, the chiseled facade will be missed, guys. It will be. But don't cry, please. Please don't cry, guys. If we keep supporting each other in this hard moment, everything will be fine. We can make one more chiseled facade. Yeah, hashtag stones. Yes, guys. Yeah, it's a sad day. I hope I hope. I hope I will get over this one day. I hope I will get over this loss. Oh, and by the way, we haven't really sang happy birthday to Mr. Milton and Little. Then we will do that now. Another copy. Right. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Mr. Milton and Little. We'll have this joyful happy birthday music for some time now, and I think it's high time everyone wished happy birthday to our dear parrot guy. Yeah, it's amazing. Okay, that's good. Okay, do we want... Oh my god, everyone is wishing happy birthday, that's great. Okay, but now back to Planet Zoo Ursidae Joy. That's my favorite Planet Zoo track. Just listen to it, it's a banger. Okay. Chiseled facade is back where it is supposed to be, on the wall. Good. There it is, chiseled facade 2.0. Mane-sion. Good. It will never get lost again. Get lost. Yeah. And back to recording. What is your favorite Planet Zoo song? That might be an awkward question, and I know I'm a mature man, and I shouldn't be listening to Planet Zoo songs, but if they are bangers, then why not? So, what is your favorite Planet Zoo song? I know Zoof likes the Flamingo something. Yeah, we need more stones. No, that's enough. That's like just a palette. That's like a tester, you know? Oh, I also like the Africa Park music, and I like the Australia Park music. Oh my god! When it was originally releasing, I would listen to the trailer like on the loop because I loved the music there. It had such a vibe. So only Mr. Fodor is going to share his favorite Planet Zoo songs with us? It's like, yeah. I think every one of us has a perfect, like, a favorite Planet Zoo song. And Mr. Fodor can't be the only one to share it with us. I know it might be stressful. I know you might think we'll judge you for your choice, but we won't. We are a friendly community. But please do not fight over your favorite music because that's not appropriate. Children, please calm down. Hum 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 hum. Good. Yeah, I do the same, Jeroen, but for a moment I can pretend that I listen to Planet Zoo music. You know, I really would love to listen to my music with you, but that would get me copyrighted very easily. Oh, two flamingos, that's what Mr. Zoo likes. Planet Zoo music. Okay, Planet Zoo, North America Pack. Okay, we'll be listening to this. It has Leśna Ostoja vibe. But I like these vibes. That will be 50, won't it? What noises, Mr. Oki? I don't know about any noises. I don't know about this song with noises. Or maybe it's my microphone. Hey. That was a very nice joke, Mr. Leader. A great joke even. What do we have here? Relative. Okay, yeah, that will do. Yeah, that will do, I guess. Oh, no, that's too much. Is it me, or the music is one of the best parts of the pack? Like the North America pack. Not that I don't enjoy it, but there's something about it that I don't especially appreciate. Okay. We are making the chiseled thingies, like, no, the 3D thingies. Was this saxophone the moment when Beaver was hitting the screen? Like, when he first appeared? That's like my deepest memory unlocked. Ah, okay. Yeah, sure, I think that's African. Okay. Does it look good? I think it does. But I would also... I think it needs to be slightly more towards us to have that nice 3D factor. Yeah, that would be this. And then we need this one to be more like this. Yeah, it's an amazing stream, isn't it? It's an amazing stream, guys. It's an amazing stream. It's like you were watching Valby. Sorry. Yeah, I laughed because there is no Valby. Sad moment. Yeah, it works, okay. I guess it kinda works. And as Jeroen said, I'm a perfectionist. And that's why... it takes me so long to build. But it's okay. It's okay, guys. It is okay. Okay, yeah, it works. Mr. Lovro Belak, I hope I didn't butcher this name, but it looks as if I were able to read it. Hello, welcome, how is your evening? It's good to see you. I appreciate every single one of you. Do not forget. Yeah, who suggested this music once again? Was that Mr. Fowler? Was Mr. Fowler the one to suggest this song? If he was, then he needs to think about his moderator status. Okay. I think we need to slightly turn this. Yeah, this music makes me rage. Wait. No. Oh my god, it's good. Is it because it's kinda related to Slovakian people? Is it not Slovakian, Slavic people? If it is, then no wonder I spelled it right. But do not think that I don't like Slovakian people. I really like them. I really appreciate them. I very much do so. Yes. They are my favorite people. Me and Slovakian people are like brothers in arms. Okay. Yeah, this music is better, but I think it is too loud now. Oh, there is no music now. Yeah, okay. First person who spelled it right. I mean, I'm honored. I really am. Yeah, okay, we'll do it like that. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, it's Slovakian. So, are you Canadian Goose undercover or anything? Do you know Canadian Goose? By any chance? Free. Nice. We want to listen to your favorite artist. Well, I can give you a name, but I don't necessarily can give you it here on the stream. But I must say, recently I've been listening to different people, different artists. But one I've been listening mostly to is lately, right? Yeah, no idea. Oh, yeah, it was a good question. Or not a question, but you just suggested something here, and now I don't know what to say. My favorite artist now. Let me check my YouTube music. Sigala, I've been listening to him a lot recently. Rather, Robin Schulz. This one is also good. My all-time favorite song is obviously So Close from NOTD. But We Got Love from Sigala is a banger. Rather Be Alone from Robin Schulz is a banger. Recently I've been also listening to like old songs like Pay My Rent by DNCE or Can't Come to the Phone by Martin Jensen. Yeah. That's why I don't know, because I didn't do the DJ night. But guys, can you appreciate how many pieces will be this build? That's actually dedication. And my laptop is going to love me for this one. Yeah, I guess we need to do it like that. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. No. Yeah, and then like that. Yeah. Sure. 1, 2, 3. Will it work? I hope it will. Okay. And that's how Mr. Yerun made me not force. Wow, it's few hours in, and maybe not hours, but it's some time in, and I still haven't done a single thing. That's leader attitude. 1, 2, 3. Let's go for 3. Bye, it was nice seeing you, Mr. Birthday Boy, and Birthday Girl. Yeah, it will be more pieces. Wait till I show you my plans for the interior. Oh my god, yeah, that will be piece heavy. Nice. But it's architecture. Have you ever watched Jurassic Park? Mr. Hammond, the owner of the park, used to say, spare no expense. And that's what I'm doing. I'm sparing no expense. Oh, Oki is also going. Well, it was nice seeing you, Mr. Oki. Or isn't he? And Fodor is just making fun. Because knowing that guy, he might be. Oh, yeah, Mr. Fodor, I think we need to talk. You're selling false info. And I'm not in a false info mood. Oh. Yeah, that was a mistake. 1, 2, 3. Now we are making corners. This will be nice. Yeah, I don't see a single thing. Okay, better. For every of you that will still like wait till the end of the stream, I will show you an exclusive Valby City Zoo moment. It will be great. Yeah, we'll use E. Don't ask the purpose. We will just use the E. E. Maybe not. We'll use the 1. 1 is better. And we'll just mark where the end of the thing needs to be. Yeah, I'm doing weird stuff right now. But you can count on me. No, it's a great quote. Mr. Hammond was also a great guy. He was misjudged. He was actually a protagonist, not a villain. Like in the book, he was a villain, but in the but in the movie, he wasn't. He was a great guy. He was a great father. Oh my God! Why did I say father? Great grandparent, great granddad. I mean, at least sometimes. Okay, this is getting out of hand. Okay. Okay, yeah, it will work now. Okay, we got it, guys. Finally. Good. Look how perfect it is. It is perfect. Like the sound that cats do. Purr. Purr. Perfect. I'm a cat person. Okay, yeah, I guess this will do. Will it do? It will. I guess it will. Yeah, it is okay. No one will ever see that. Wait. Oh, no, not this way. Is it this way? Yeah, it is. Is it? D1. Okay. Does it work? It does. Perfect. Yeah, no one will ever see it. Probably. Yeah, maybe now when the shade is here, but yeah, it looks rather abstract, doesn't it? But it's like this: if you want to make pieces in Planet Zoo, you need to also make hard decisions. Yeah, that's a quote. You can write it down, students. Okay. And if I want to have it there, Oh yeah, yeah, we'll have more. Hey, hey, Mr. Discord dude. Nice seeing you, Mr. Discord dude. Mr. Discord dude. How are you doing, Mr. Discord dude? Are you doing duty? Duty enough? Call of Duty? Oh yeah, that was lame, sorry. Sometimes I have those though. Hi, Just Dude. Just Dude? He's not Just Dude. He's Dutch Travel Dude. He's a dude. Yeah, you know what? I should rename the stream after it. I should call it something like Chiseled Stone stream, because that's not a tower stream at all. Yeah, I'm also playing Planet Zoo at the moment, but it's rather pleasant, if I were to guess. Traveling around the world as the Dutch traveling dude. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. So which side of this is the same? I guess it is this side. Where is Mr. VK when I need him? When I need him the most. Designing a chiseled stone. You think someone would click on the video as such? I would. I would click on a video as such. It would be very interesting, wouldn't it? Yeah, after this stream you will know how to design your custom stones. If you ever want to do that like professionally, well then you can write in your CV that you have watched 1 or 2 streams of Mr. Leader. He taught you everything you needed to get this job. You can get nice Mane-sion custom stones and quite some recognition, you know. I became a very well-known 10,000 sub YouTuber after making my chiseled stones. No cap. I just love my work. I just love my job. Oh, that's too much. Yeah, this music is a banger. Okay, it's okay. Look, it's great. Now to think that I will need to make it twice as much. Because the angles are different, Mr. Jerun. The angle is different. Unfortunately. I can show you what I mean, but I guess it's quite obvious. I remember my first day playing Planet Zoo. If I knew I would end up like this, making custom freaking stones, then I wouldn't continue playing the game. No, joking. I would. But it was quite an adventure for me to get to this point, right? Because everyone thinks that Planet Zoo is just, I don't know, building zoos. That's not true though. Planet Zoo is something else. Planet Zoo is a lifestyle. Yes, I do. I have Valby City Zoo. And this is also a zoo project. Okay, Mr. Yerun, we are going to explain you. So, oh, well, would it work? Oh, yeah, I think you are right, Mr. Yerun. I think I didn't need to do that. But I did. And it's mine. And what I did is mine. Yeah, you are right, Mr. Yerun. I didn't need to do that. Oh my. Yeah, I'm sorry. I will tell you how many pieces is this. Just give me a moment. This is like a typical leader number probably. So. Yeah, sorry for not believing in you, Mr. Yerun. Too much. Okay. Okay. It's not bad. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, Mr. Yerun. Next time, I won't make this grave mistake. And I will actually make my life easier by not doing this mistake. Does this look better? Or does this look better? I think this. Yeah, it's okay. No one will ever notice. Oh, I'm terribly sorry, guys. I'm such a primitive sometimes. And it's not because I'm from Poland. Oh yeah, that's too much. If you ever speak with the later generation, and if they ever ask you, what were you doing in Planet Zoo? What would be your answer? Mine would be custom stone. They would be I don't know, excited to find out, probably. Oh guys, my ancestor was doing custom Planet Zoo things. Oh wow, that's great. Yeah, it sucks to be me sometimes. Yeah, okay, this will do. I won't do this any longer. I like this. Like, imagine you being a granddad or a grandma. Okay, you lost me for a moment, but then I came back. I hope I came back. I hope you can still hear me. And if you do, please excuse the sound, but I'm below my desk plugging the charger in so that I can actually have you on my phone without it actually dying. Okay, I hope it's good now. Okay, look, we have our stone. What did we accomplish today? Well, we did a stone. Oh yeah, in this light this building will look gorgeous. Yeah, it all depends on lighting. Now it is me. Okay. Look at these guys. This is masterpiece. Yeah. A 3D facade. Woo! Nice. See how much better this looks than this? It's a drastic difference. It's a difference of a big kind. It's 32 pieces. My god. This castle will never be a blueprint at this rate. Oh no. Okay. Yeah, the amount of pieces. Yeah, but what were you what were you expecting coming to leader stream? Less pieces? I'm not sure. I'm not sure that's the right answer. Okay. Four-dimensional. Not gonna happen, mate. Yeah, now I will have problem deleting it. Or maybe not. Oh. Yeah, now we will have more problems. But we will make them all right. Thank you, Jeroen. So now 3D1. Like once and oh for all. How much will be 12? This would be 20 centimeters. Yeah. So 12 and a half. Oh no. So 12 and a half would be something like this. Something like this. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, something like this. Oh, nice. It looks great. Four-dimensional, that's what? Yes, we add smell. I will fart now. You can thank me later for this amazing fart sound. Look. Look how it won't fit. Look how perfectly it won't fit. That's what we call a perfection. Back in my place. What is Interstellar? I have never heard of it. It is like some sort of a Dutch who is a mole kind of thingy, kind of shebang. Is it a Dutch national holiday? One of the best movies ever. Okay, no, I won't agree. The best movie ever is bum per bum, Jurassic Park. But I also like what do I like? I also like, yeah, you know The Thing. You know The Thing? Yeah, okay, that's good. You know The Thing. What is it called, man? Ah, Jurassic World. Yeah, I can't focus tonight. Space movie. Yeah, sure. So you say I missed on a big part of life not watching this movie. Yeah, I would really appreciate you ending that stupid show and actually going to play games with me, because I feel, yeah, I feel cheated on. Like, you prefer a mole over me? That is not nice, guys. I know you don't know who is the mole. I know that. But at least pretend that I'm interesting. Why is it so? Yeah, leader moment. Okay. Okay, it's okay. Yeah, okay, but you are Belgian. Then who is the mole? Tell me, Discord dude. I want to know. I don't watch the show either way, so it doesn't really bother me that I know or don't. Oh, it's too short now. Mmm, tasty. Choco citrone. Hey guys, but if you guess who the mole is on my stream, will that mean that my channel will get banned for spreading like information? Yeah, that's 12 and a half. Right there. It couldn't be anything else. Nice. Okay. And then we need one more. Okay. This is way better. Well, you know what? I just observed that I stop saying things now, which is not good. I think there was something like that, but it was called more of an agent gwiazdy, not necessarily kto jest kretem. And it was about a mole like towards celebrities, but then they were like stars. So yeah, I think that is an equivalent of your show. Agent Gwiazdy. Yeah, we had something like that in Poland. We did. Yeah, Planzu Jure was the mole all the time. It was Palpatine all along. And I'm sorry you need to find out about this in such a way. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it will be too big, won't it? Or will it be perfect? No, it will be too big. Yeah, it will be too big. Well, I hate myself sometimes for doing such things as this one. Like, yeah, why did I even want myself to to make something like that? Well, not sure. One day maybe I will find out. 1, 2, 3. You know, guys, what is waiting for me when I finish this stream? Very tasty herring. You know the fish? Herring? Ringen, ja, jawohl. I think that is... know it, because you eat it, right? You eat herring. At least Mari told me that once upon a time. That is like herring. And Mari can't be wrong. Because she was my friend. Still is. No, still is. Yeah, and now I'm slightly freaked up with this, by this. Yeah. Okay. You know, when nothing fits, use an egg. Yeah, it would fit perfectly. Yeah, Billboard Peace Pack. No way, that's not happening, Mr. Discord. But you know, they actually lifted the like the limit on workshop items. That's kinda cool, I guess. At least for me. I can do cooler stuff now. But it depends on how you do herring, you know? Not every herring is bad. Like in Sweden, yes, in Sweden they have disgusting herring, but in other countries it can be eaten. Waterfall pack? No, no. There could be only waterfall pack from you. Yeah, I also like it combined with onions. That's the best herring. Discord youth finally saw Fane. That's a true bromance moment. 1, 2, 3. Is dust free? No. 1, 2, 3. Yes, it is. Ooh. Maybe this will fit. Oh yeah, it does. I hope it's not 10 though. Oh no, it's not. Well, see how leader finds the best pieces ever? That's the guy right there. That's leader. Or leader, however you wanna call me. But it's not right. Oops. Oops. 1, 2, 3. We'll probably have a problem now, but there is no problem that can't be solved. Oh yeah, now this will be a problem. Okay. Does it look that bad when you look at it from this side? No, you won't ever see that. What is that though? Why is that a thing? Oh my god, why is it so? Yeah, it's good that I finally realized. It's not good that it took me so long. Oh no, I need that there. Oh, maybe I do not. Do I need you? I don't think so. No, I can have 2 of those. It will do the trick. But why? Okay. A diorama? No. Yeah, I saw that, Mr. Fowler. It's really nice of you that you answered my question. You are a good moderator. Moderator. There is this satire from Jacek Krasinski, I believe, which is called Żona modna, but it has nothing to do with the word moderator. D1, D1, D1. Yeah, it makes you such a great moderator. It really does. It really does ring a bell in my church of great moderators. Is it also a case in here? What the freak? Relax. Relax. Relax, leader. Everything is gonna be alrighty. Why are there two? Okay. Are you the good one? Why are there two of you? Oh. Okay. Yeah, I'm focusing too much. That's all I know. But at the same time, I'm used to this style of building. Okay. I think it should work now. Or at least slightly. Yeah, I just want it to be perfect, you know, guys. So sorry for the unbearable things. Bye, Yerun. Yerun? I'm not sure how to pronounce that still, but I'm learning Yerun, and I'm really glad that you are still waiting for me for the glorious day when I actually pronounce that name right. Bye, Yerun. It was nice seeing you here. It's nice seeing all of you here, by the way. It wouldn't be a stream without people, and it wouldn't be a stream without a streamer. And that's all I'm saying. Four and two. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay. Yeah, trying to make it as seamless as possible. I almost got it. Oh yeah, thank you. That's okay. That's actually great. Next time I will perfectly get it, Mr. Yerun. Maybe one day I will ask you to pronounce it for me, and then I can actually learn. Because there is no better way of learning that than practice. Like, yeah, that's right, Mr. Leader. But I wanted to say something different. But I lack knowledge of English. Two hours in. Oh my god, that's a long time, guys. I really appreciate that you are still with me here, because that must be a tough task. Why is that off? Maybe if I take this. So you guys say that I'm officially 2 hours in making custom planks, not planks. Yeah, 2 hours and I made 1 stone. That's being a leader, you know? That's being me. That's being the best person in the world. Yeah, this doesn't look nice. This looks better. Oh yeah. I should have seen those coming though. Thank you, Mr. Discord Dude, for being here. We'll be streaming for another half an hour probably, and then we'll stop. Sorry for the inconvenience, but I also need to rest for a moment. Yeah, this would be better. Definitely. You see, you need to do all these things in order to... I don't know. Yeah, don't have these, like... Oh, what the freaking... Sometimes I hate Planet Zoo, other times I love it. Yeah, rest is for lazy people. What should I do for Pope Hour? Should I... Won't it be offensive if I celebrate it? Maybe someone likes Pope. Maybe someone likes hours. And I need to care about everyone. Every single of my viewers. You don't know what is a Pope Hour? It's the hour when Pope John Paul II died. It's a very sad hour, and it's 9:37 p.m. It's a very sad time for everyone who is Polish. And maybe even for people who aren't Polish. It still shall remain sad. Yeah, it's okay. Okay. Okay, but I don't know if there is any barca that is not copyrighted, Mr. Fodor. You know, I need to be extra careful with these things. Oh no. Yeah, I made a terrible mistake. Okay. 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 Yes! We did it, guys. We did it. Woohoo! Free the wall, here I come. Nice. Oh my god, finally. After all this time. I do, Mr. Fowler. I need to, you know, make watch hours. It's not that easy. I can sing it myself. Maybe that will make it better. Look at this. It looks like in-game pieces. But in reality, it's not. Look, Eduardo, you have a stone. I will take you the stone, give you the stone, Eduardo. There you go, Eduardo. Take the stone. He is so happy. He is in a stone mold. Look at him go. Eduardo, you are my savior. Okay, now we need to, before the Pope Hour hits, we need to find the perfect middle. Okay, we are finding the perfect middle. Like that, and like that. And then that means nothing is wrong? No. Okay, it's time for Pope Hour. Wait, let me turn down the music. Okay. Pan kiedyś stanął nad brzegiem. Szukał ludzi gotowych pójść za nim, by łowić serca słów Bożych prawdą. Oh, no, that's too high pitch. Okay, thank you. It's my celebration of Pope Hour. And now I will sing Binturung Passage. Binturung Passage. Na 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 na. For more, please ask Zuf, because he's a Binturung Passage kind of guy. Is it even? Yeah, it is. 3D wall. No, I'm so terrible at singing, sorry guys. I won't be able to sing more. Look! Nice, right? I like this. I like this a lot. I like this one. I like this one more than this one. And look at the difference. This one, I can live with that. This one, no, like man. There is a difference. And here it isn't that visible though. And so guys, I had an idea for a video. I need to hear your opinions on it. So there is this growing trend in Planet Zoo community when it comes to YouTubers and stuff, that people like to do these tier lists, and I was like, yeah, it's cool that people do tier lists. I don't have anything against tier lists, but I want to make it great and pleasant to watch. So what do you guys think about Planet Zoo limestone pieces tier list? Does it sound like a plan? Limestone piece tier list. Does it sound like a plan? It sounds very lighthery, doesn't it? Oh, look. It actually looks good. I was worried it won't. But it actually looks good. Yeah, freaking... Yeah, thank you. I still need to make something for April Fools, because I feel obliged to. Okay, so what are we choosing? Now we need to choose. Now it's time to choose. Oh. It's time to see which one do you prefer. We'll make that one even bigger. Can we? No. Can we? No. Okay. Now it's time to vote. Once again. The not custom one. Okay, okay, yeah. I like the idea. I like the idea. You know, I like to give you an opportunity to choose. But whether I choose what you choose, well, that's another story. It's like democracy in some countries. I mean, both of them look good, don't get me wrong. But on the building there can only be one. And yeah, I'm not sure which one. So getting no feedback, then I will need to consider it myself. But I will show you the difference once again. The biggest difference I'm dealing with, this. This is my main problem, that this one looks kinda decent in this lighting. And I like the shades that this one is, you see? It like dances. That one is very static, the one on the top, but this one changes things. It changes over time, and I like this idea. It's very ancient to play with the shade. Yeah, the shades ain't fun, and that's my main concern lately, that Planets doesn't allow me to do many things because of the shades. I mean, the second one looks okay. The first one also looks okay. If I were to choose, I would probably go for the first one on the top, so on the second floor. But then I would still go for this one on the lowest section. I just don't know. I just like it. But it's only my opinion. Don't feel obliged to think like me, because in the end, it's just me. It would be so, yeah. That the building itself would be like something like, we put limestone. There is entablature that is, oh, as you can see, that is already pre-made, but that's not how it looks. Like the cornice is okay, this part is okay, but architrave here looks, yeah, I don't want to use bad words, but it doesn't look like an architrave, which I want to do because I want to have a very simple architrave. Something more like this, yeah, something like this kind of architrave. I wanted a cornice, yeah, like this. Maybe the bigger one. No, that's not the cornice, but I can rotate this. That's actually kind of fun. This is Doric. This is wall trim. No, that's called the cornice. And I think we need to put somewhere there. Cornice. No, that's not cornice. That's the whole. That's not cornice. That's the whole entablature. Oh yeah, this one looks nice. Like I can imagine this being on my building, but then they. Okay, no, doesn't matter. Yeah, that looks kind of fire. It does not. It's too big. This would be more like it for my size of building. But I will make a custom one, obviously. Okay, I wanted to show you how high the tower will be. So the building will probably be something like this. But then the architrave will be smaller, obviously, because that would be too much. with the tower this size, and then the building like this. With the yeah, something like this. That would be the tower. Yeah, it would be pretty colossal compared to a human. Yeah, I think that would be okay. I don't know why pieces in Planet Zoo are so big. Okay, so I think it's time for me to rest, and yeah, I need to show you something else in the meantime. I can show you an exclusive shot from Valby City Zoo. Yeah, everyone wants that. Okay, and now OBS, now change to PowerPoint. Okay, I hope you will see it. So yeah, I think that will be the end of the stream, because yeah, I feel kinda tired. Maybe I didn't do much, but well, I did something at least. So it was fun doing. It was fun doing things with you, and I think I got a glimpse of what I want to do. So I will probably build off screen and then show you the effects soon. Yeah, that's a grand Valby reveal, and I wanted to show you a little bit of behind the scenes of my work, so you can see all the colors and all the mess. And I like the urban feeling that is coming through this picture, like all the pavement and different tiles and then different purpose tiles. But it will be all in the next episode of Valby City Zoo, which will come in 2 weeks, I guess. Like, not the upcoming Saturday, but the Saturday after that. And so we'll actually discuss Valby City Zoo, why certain things have certain measures, why this pole is exactly 95 centimeters, because that's according to the rules, and why the little dots on this yellow pavements are put in this and not other order, because as you can see there are two types of these yellow plates for blind people, the ones that are currently used and ones in the back, and they differ. And yeah, the mystery why I chose the ones that are here and that's not visual appeal will come in the next episode of Valby City Zoo. Yeah, and the dude with the broom, he's our bro, and the graveyard in the back, which you won't see. So thank you again for the stream tonight. It was fun talking to all of you. Thank you, Fane. Thank you, Fodor, for moderating the stream. You were the best. And I hope, Fane, you liked how Fodor managed his moderator duties this time, because it was his first time around. Thank you, Aoki, for always being here. Thank you, Zuf, for being here if you are still there. Thank you, everyone who joined, and I wish you a pleasant evening, and speak to you soon. Keep an eye for announcements for new streams, and yeah, let me see you all in the mansion soon.